between 120 and
Lame.
135 meters.
You in here?
Yeah, no.
Want to blow up unfinished skyscrapers.
Oh, yes, it's on. What is going on, heroes and villains? Shoe Beastie here with another Injustice 2 video. We are going to be going over 8 things you might have missed while playing the game. So whether you are a professional gamer or just a noob to the Injustice franchise, you might learn something here today. So the first thing we are going to be going over is a free DLC character, which is Brainiac. Now we're going to navigate through the menus so you can see that he is purchasable for $5.99, and if you did that, I'm sorry, because you might not know that if you beat the story mode, you got Brainiac for free. You can still get Brainiac for free, just complete the story mode. It's worth it anyway. It's a beautiful story. And for this next one, we have Opt Out of Clash, and what that's going to do for you is just speed up the selection of no bars during a clash, so your opponent doesn't know if you actually selected something or not. Instead of just sitting there and waiting for that bar to go all the way down, you can just quickly hit R2 over and over again, maybe even other buttons, but it just cancels it out way faster. You still use 0 bars, and you might trick somebody. As for this next one, shaders from the Battle Simulator. Now, as far as I know, you only get one shader, and I've been noticing as well that it's the alternate to the original. So I'm showing Wonder Woman here. Amazon Warrior is going to be her original, skin or shader. But if we go through and we beat the match, and you just have to do the short tower, you don't have to do the real long tower. I actually did this one using the AI. Took about 7 minutes. But once the Battle Simulator is completed, you get that one shader, the alternate to the original. So it's pretty cool because, shaders. If you ever made the mistake of starting a tower just before you have to leave to go somewhere, school, work, church, intense poop, you might consider yourself screwed. But in all actuality, if you put your PlayStation on rest mode, it saves the tower long after, 24 hours after even. So it just kind of holds that spot for you so you can come back and get your butt kicked all over again. AI Battle Simulator gives you 5 daily rewards of gold mother boxes. I'm going to show you how to navigate to that little section in multiplayer AI Battle Simulator, and then you can go to fight, and you can choose your opponent. You can pick the weakest guy on there, or girl, and then set up your team with the strongest people that you have, and that way you can pretty much guarantee your wins. Just 5 wins, you can speed it up 4 times the speed, so you don't have to sit there and watch all the battles in real time. It's just a quick way to get a few mother boxes. Now this next one helps out quite a bit if you're trying to get familiar with a character, and you don't want to go to the pause menu repeatedly and have to go back and forth and check out all the move lists. You can actually hit triangle and tag the moves, and during the match you can hit the touchpad to show and hide that whole move set or move list that you put up there, which helps out quite a bit because sometimes my move lists cover almost half of my side of the screen. So the Injustice 2 loot boxes, are better known as mother boxes, they've existed for a long time in the DC universe. It wasn't just something that was created for this game. They are created using an unknown element, Element X, but none of that really matters. I'm just filling up time because it takes forever to open up 2 boxes, where at least it used to before this decode next box button. Now you can just hit square on the PlayStation and quickly open up the next box if you've got a stack of them. Now if we can just buy a stack of them instead of just one at a time. Now for this last one, we have super move hidden prompts. Now it is hard not to sit in awe of how epic some of these super moves can be, but what you might want to do from now on is hit the heavy attack button at key moments during these sequences. So right before impact to a character, you can hit the X button. So whether the super move is being done to you or you're doing it to them, you can either increase your defense against the super move or increase your attack damage towards them. Now, you will be indicated, you know, with a little 2 crossing swords to let you know that you've done it correctly underneath the opponent's health bar when you're attacking. And when you're defending, you will see a little shield, and it's much like the Clash icons. And that is it for today's video, guys. Now, I really do hope you learned something. If you didn't, hopefully you at least found it entertaining somewhat. And also, if you're one of those people who keep messaging me about Green Arrow's hood, it's fake. I faked it. I made it up. I photoshopped it. You happy? It's not real. It might be real one day, but it ain't real now. So once again, subscribe, like me, just don't touch me.